All right, so we're talking back to school safety, right? So let's talk about our kids. So when you're dealing with your older kids, you don't have to worry about them too much. Generally, they listen to what you say. Those you just have to tell them, hey, be careful. They won't run out in the street if they see cars. They'll take their time. They're okay. But it's our younger kids we need to pay more attention to, particularly if they ride the bus. So if they're walking to the bus stop, no matter how many times you tell them, look both ways before you cross the street. Don't run into the street with oncoming traffic. They're kids. They're just gonna run out there because they see the bus. Ooh, the bus is coming. Let's get on it. So you gotta tell them, so sometimes you have to accompany them. If not, maybe have the older kids walk with them. That'll help out a whole lot too. They can hold hands and they'll feel like they're the big kid at that point. So that's one. Two, with our younger kids, you also want to be conscious of the person that you're handing them off to. Now, there's not much you can do after you turn them over to the school officials, but before, sometimes you want to know who's that bus driver. Develop a relationship with the bus driver. And even if you're dropping them off at school, develop a relationship with the staff that you're handing them off to. Maybe it's their teacher, maybe it's the assistant principal or the principal. So those are some things you want to take into account. Now, when we're talking about our black kids, a lot of us have moved on up in the world and moved out into the suburbs. So you don't want those kids to feel like they're, you know, alone, particularly in a mixed neighborhood. You want to make sure that they're confident about themselves, they're comfortable. You don't want them to feel that they're being singled out as they walk to the bus stop or walk back home from school. So these are the things you want to make them aware of, that hey, you are a black child and this is still a society that doesn't exactly put you in the best light. So you want to make sure they're comfortable, and sometimes you may have to accompany them so that they know that they aren't alone.